Alright, so Big Iron by Big Bass. Alright, low bass singer cover, Geoff Castellucci covering, doing Big Iron. Let's check this out.
To the town of our Freya rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. Well, no one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. A big iron on his hip.
I love that double
well,
up.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, listen, running came the whisper from each lip. Then he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. A big iron on his hip. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Big iron. Here to do some business, then be on his way. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Big iron. Like the dust that's blowing through this border town. Yeah. Big iron. He will chase the storm and take old Texas down. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red, but the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his head.
That's so neat.
Now the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to leave. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody had their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Big iron. Here to do some business, then be on his way. Big iron.
How he holds it.
He will keep on rolling till his life is gone.
Man, I miss listening to this guy.
It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Well, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
You hear that overtone from that sub? Man, Geoff is ridiculous.
Hey everyone, Geoff here. Thanks for watching Big Iron. I hope you enjoyed this updated version of such a classic tune. Special shout out goes to some of the folks on Patreon who make these videos possible. Huldra Draco, Tema Krempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah Borzilli, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, also Stahl, Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. If you'd like to join the Patreon community to get a whole bunch of extras, click on the link on the screen or below to sign up for free. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.
Oh, all the customs. Nah, this was good. This was good. Such a classic, man. Like, yeah, he definitely has a way of remaking classics. It's so good. Big Eye. I like that. And then the solo takes up his bass, though. That's ridiculous. Like, it's been a while since I listened to Geoff. But man, listening to him again, like sometimes it's one of those voices that you're like, oh, I'm used to Geoff Castellucci now. It's like, yeah, well, listen to this one, and you're like, damn, bro. Like, you never get used to someone being able to sing like that. It's amazing. It's incredible. I loved it. Big Iron. It's awesome. It's awesome. Shout out to the bass gang. Shout out to the bass gods, whose name is Geoff Castellucci.